guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What I'm going to be doing today is a full detailed demonstration on the new Cricut hat press as well as the new Cricut Easy Press 3. I'm going to be demonstrating how to press a hat with some holographic vinyl. And then I am also, and this is done obviously with the hat press. And then I will also be showing you how to do a t-shirt with infusible ink and the Easy Press 3. I do want to thank Cricut for sponsoring this video and sending me these products to test out for you all. I really appreciate it, Cricut. But I am going to be talking about, like I said, the hat press, the Easy Press 3, as well as the Cricut Heat app too. I am going to be showing you how you would take your hat press or your Easy Press 3 out of the box to activate it with the Cricut Heat app, and how you can complete projects within the app using your machine. Okay, so we're gonna get all into it. I'm gonna answer all the questions I think that I have been able to kind of see. Like after the launch, I saw a lot of questions being asked, and I tried to write everything down to make sure that I could cover it in this video for you all. If there's anything I missed in this video, please do not hesitate to comment down below and I will reach out to answer that question for you. But yes, we're going to go ahead and get into these two machines in a full demonstration today. So go ahead and stick around. All right, guys. So I just want to jump right on into this. This is going to be a full, like, in detail video. I'm going to show you guys the app, everything like that. So I went ahead and I removed my hat press from my app because I want to show you how you would activate it, like if you bought it out of the store. So, you do have to activate this press and the Easy Press 3. You do have to activate them through the app when you first get them. If you choose not to use the app after that, you don't have to. I would suggest using it. I do think it has some really cool features. But when you first initially purchase your press, you do have to activate it with the Cricut Heat app. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. Okay, so this is going to be your start button. This is what starts the timer. So let me turn this down a little bit so you guys can see. This is your power button, and then this is going to be your heat settings. Okay, so I'm in the Cricut Heat app now. The only press that you see is going to be my Easy Press. I want to go ahead and add my hat press. So we are going to go to set up my new press, and it's searching, so I'm going to turn it on. And as you can see, within like a second of turning on the hat press, it did go ahead and find it on my app. So I'm going to select connect, and it's now connecting to the press, and we're waiting for it to activate. You do have to, you have to agree to the terms of use and privacy policy, and then it'll go ahead and activate. This is just a warning that your press is now heating up. When not in use, always power down and unplug your press. Okay, so there it is. It's now connected to my heat app and it is activated. Super simple, super easy, very beginner friendly. Definitely not hard at all to activate your press. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a simple little vinyl on a hat. We're going to use the hat press, obviously. So when you want to start a new project, okay, if you have multiple presses in here, you're just going to find the one you're about to use and select that. So we're going to be using the hat press. So I just selected hat press, and we're going to go to start new project. It's going to ask you for your transfer material, and you're going to select I'm using holographic iron-on, and then it wants you to say what you are pressing the vinyl onto. So what material is this hat? Is it polyester? Is it cotton? What is it? This is a polyester hat, so I'm going to select polyester. Okay, so now we have our holographic vinyl being pressed onto a polyester hat, and I'm going to select next. And now it's going to give us the recommended settings, which is medium, the medium setting, which is 330 degrees. They suggest you preheat your blank for 5 seconds. You press it for 60 seconds and you peel it cool. Okay. If you go to detailed instructions, there's going to be a video here that will show you how to do exactly what they're telling you that you should do. And then they also have what you need. So all of your materials that you're going to need to complete this project will also be here. Okay? And then at the bottom it says send settings to hat press, I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now it's heating up my hat press to the medium setting, which is what I need it to be on. And it's telling me to pre-press my hat for 5 seconds. Okay, so while I am waiting for this to warm up, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the hat form. Let me turn my ring light back up. This hat form does come with the hat press. Okay, so it is listed on the website right now for $149. For that price, you get the hat form and you get the hat press. That's what you get. Okay, they do have some bundles on their website as well that will be available, or will be available on the 13th. Well, will be available as of the 13th. There we go. Okay, and all you do, you set your hat form down on your table and you just put your hat right over it. Super simple. Okay, the hat fits right on the hat form. It does have a handle at the bottom, so you can still maneuver it without having to actually touch the hat. Okay, and then I do want to lint roll this. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find my lint roller, so I do want to lint roll this just to make sure we have it nice and ready to press. And then I am going to do the 5-second pre-press, and it says to apply light pressure. So it is heated up, it's warmed up, so it is ready to go. And I am just going to do my 5-second pre-press just to make sure that it is nice and ready for us. Okay, so now it's ready. And we're just going to go ahead and tape it down. Let me bring you guys in so you can really see. Okay, so I'm just going to press it on the hat just like this. And let me get my tape. I am going to be using the Cricut strong tape. And the reason why I do like this strong grip tape is because sometimes on these blanks, and like this one specifically, the other tape that I have, it doesn't stick to the hat. So I am just going to tape it on that side. Actually move it over a little bit. Okay. I'm going to tape it on this side. Because this is curved, I'm going to go ahead and cut some slits in my carrier sheet so that we get it nice and flat. I want to make sure the vinyl gets nice and flat. And there is that tape side. And then I am going to put some tape on the top as well. Just so I know it's flat. The taping part is so tedious, but if you skip this step, you will definitely notice a difference. So I would definitely suggest not skipping on the taping, okay? And then I do need a piece going around the bottom. And I'm going to tape it all, like push it all down once I get the tape on there. It's easier like to lay it when you get all the tape on the actual carrier sheet. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and push all of the tape down so that we have nice, good pressure. I'm actually going to cut another slit because that does not want to lay down. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I'm still in camera. Okay, so there we go. And then Cricut does have butcher paper, and I'm gonna tape some of the butcher paper to the front as well. Okay, and this is the butcher paper. So I'm just gonna tape, not a huge piece, just enough to cover like the vinyl right to the front. Okay, so now we have our vinyl onto the hat. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into the app now that we're ready, and it's saying we're going to press the hat for 60 seconds with light pressure. If you want to click on the video, it shows you how to put the vinyl, how to tape the vinyl or your blank, and then the press you're gonna put right on top of it and do a side-to-side motion. Okay, so the app tells you exactly what to do if you need it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my press. When I press this button, it's going to start the timer on the press and on the app. Okay? So the timer on the press started, as well as the timer on the phone. My hands are full, so I can't show you the phone, but the timer is going. And when you're doing this motion, you kind of want to make sure that you're going past the vinyl a little bit, just to make sure that you're getting a nice even pressure. So just make sure you go past it, like the edge where your last piece of vinyl is, just go past it a little bit. And we're just continuing with this motion. We got about 10 seconds left. And there's the timer on the press, letting me know it's done. And then this is going to be a cool peel. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so I'm just kind of pressing the vinyl down just a little bit, just to make sure. I'm going to peel the butcher paper up so I can see it. I'm not peeling the carrier sheet because it's a cool peel. I'm just taking the butcher paper off so I can see the vinyl. So I can make sure, you know, it's nice and adhered to the hat. I'm just making sure it's nice and pressed down while we're waiting for it to cool. All right, I'm gonna give this like a minute or so to cool. I will come back when we're ready to peel it off. All right, so it has been about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. It is nice and cooled off, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off, and it should just really come right off. Okay, that looks super cute. Happy crafting. Alright, so the next project I'm going to do is going to be using the Easy Press 3. Now the biggest difference between this and the other two is the Bluetooth capability. It is very, very similar to the Easy Press 2, but it does definitely get hotter than the Easy Press 1. Okay, so if you still have an Easy Press 1, I would definitely recommend getting this press, just because it does get way hotter. Okay, so we're gonna go into our app and we're gonna switch to our Easy Press 3. We're just gonna go ahead and select it. We are going to create a new project. The transfer material, I am going to be using infusible ink, which is down here at the bottom. So I'm just going to select infusible ink, and then it's going to ask which Cricut blank you are applying that to, and I'm going to select t-shirt. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and hit next, and there is our recommended settings: 385 degrees, preheat blank for 15 seconds, press 40 seconds, and peel warm. So I'm going to turn my Easy Press 3 on, and I'm going to go ahead and send those settings to my Easy Press, and it is now warming up for us. Okay, so while this is going, while this is warming up, I'm going to go ahead and prep my shirt. I'm going to be using an easy, I'm going to be using a press mat here. So I have my mat, and I have my shirt, and I'm just going to lay it on the mat, and I'm going to get a new piece of paper to lint roll, and you want to give this a really good lint roll, just because at 385, if you heat up lint, it turns like a weird color on the shirt. So you just want to make sure that you lint roll it really good. Okay. And this is the design I'm going to be using today. I did get this from Cricut Access, and we're still waiting for this to get up to 385. It's only at 195 right now. So when this is completely warmed up, I will come back and we will go ahead and press this infusible ink onto the shirt. Alright, so my Easy Press is warmed up. It let me know on the app, as well as it beeped on the Easy Press to let me know. So I am going to go ahead and preheat. I'm just going to do the lint roll again. And then I am going to go ahead and preheat my blank. And then press the start button with light pressure. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my, this is infusible ink. So I'm going to go ahead, this is mirrored. Make sure when you're using infusible ink, you do mirror it. It's the same way, you treat it the same way as sublimation or HTV. And I'm going to place it face down on my shirts. And then I'm going to take some heat tape. If I can find my heat tape roll, where is it? Oh, here it is. I dropped it on the floor. But I am going to cut off 2 pieces of heat tape just to put on the side. And I do need to get like a little dispenser for this heat tape roll. But I'm going to go ahead and just put 2 pieces on the side just to make sure you know, we don't get any movements. And then I'm going to take, butcher paper does come in your infusible ink pack when you open it. So I'm going to take a piece of that butcher paper and I'm going to go ahead and cover the design. And then I'm going to look on my app. I believe it said we're going to press 385 for 40 seconds with light pressure is what our app is telling us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the Easy Press, and we're going to apply light pressure to both sides of the press. And we're just going to hold it here for the 40 seconds. Now it is, like I said, it is counting down on our press as well as on the phone in the app. Okay, so if you are doing a quick project and you don't want to pull out your phone to look through the app, you can still use your Easy Press without using the app. Okay, as long as you have already activated it, you can still use it without having to use the app. That's the timer for the 40 seconds is up. And now our app is telling us that this is a warm peel, and then it gives care instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the butcher paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape. All right, and there is our design. How cute is that? Right? Super easy, right? Very vibrant, very bold, super easy project to do. The Easy Press is definitely easy to work with. The hat press as well. Okay, well, if that is all I have for this video today, guys. I hope I answered all the questions. I tried to answer all the questions that I could think of or that I have seen you guys ask about these products. If I missed anything, please drop the questions down below and I would be happy to answer them for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.